Welcome back, OFers, to another video, and this video is going to be on how to make a homemade fishing lure. And I've already made one, and they're really fun to make. Oh, yeah, the paint's still a little wet. This is the one that I made. I have a free-moving treble hook on the end, feathers, 2 beads, and then I have a cork that I painted. And I painted this in a frog color since the cork will float. And so I used 5 different things on it. You're gonna need at least 3 colors, I want to say. You're gonna need red. That's like one of the main colors that you need. You're gonna get more bites and more like hookups with the red. I choose to use green for a frog pattern because it's literally a topwater lure, and frogs are like the most used topwater lure in the United States. So I used light green and dark green, but you could just use light green or just dark green. And then I put a clear coat on it, which is another coat you're gonna need because that keeps the nail polish that I used on the bait. And yes, I use nail polish because it works better, because it stays on better than paint. So just go to Walmart or something, buy a couple different nail polish colors and build it. But there's a lot of things you're gonna need. Drill bits, a knife, of course a cork. You're gonna need a drill. You're going to need either a plastic skirt from fishing or feathers. And you're going to need beads, which I just went to Joann Fabrics and I got a bunch of beads and crap. But I got a bunch of beads in there, as you can see right here. Like a couple hundred beads, I think. So yeah. And you're going to need light gauged wire. Oh, and pliers. Like I said, you're going to need a lot of stuff, but it's okay. And you can choose to add a propeller or something on it too. But what you start off with is, I'm going to make a smaller one because I can. But here you go. Just get this. And here, I'm going to switch out to a smaller drill bit since it's a smaller piece of cork. Let's go for the one that I'm doing. For the bigger one, you cut off a slice, like diagonally. And I'm using that slice. So for the one that I'm using, just the slice, I'm using 2.38 millimeter drill bit. It's the 3rd biggest one I have. I'm just gonna put it on. Okay. Okay, thanks. Okay. Okay, got it on. Looks pretty good. Okay, and then you just get your piece of cork. Wait. Yeah, I'm doing this right. Okay, got it. Okay, let's drill it a little bit more to clear it out. Sweet! Got it out. Yeah, let's see if I can do this way. See, it holds all the way through. Okay. Now you get your light gauged wire. Since mine's a smaller one, I'm just going to use a little bit. Put your pliers and cut a piece of that off. And I'm only using that much since I'm not making a huge lure. And let me clean it out a little bit more. Okay. Now it should just go right through. Cork and boom. Right through. So, see that? Cork's right on it. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm a little tired. But anyway. Okay, now it's time to make the eye of the thing. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. Like that. Then, crap. Just came off. Oh, yay. That's off. And then, look. There's the eye. Let's get it to focus. Okay, there's the eye of the hook. And then now you just keep wrapping the extra gauged wire around it. Ouch, sharp. Okay, and then look, can make the eye of the hook. It's looking pretty good. Since the cork fell off, let's put it back on. Okay, let's put this right back on there. The cork doesn't have to be perfectly centered. I didn't completely perfectly center it. You don't have to either. Okay. Now look at this. While I'm looking at the other bait, I gotta put a bead first. So on that one, I chose to go more like blood coming out of it. But on this one, I think I'm just gonna do a green one, so I can stick with the frog theme. So, there. And then here's the fun part. This is where you get your feathers, which I got a mixture of blue, green, and purple feathers. So, yeah. Which I got this one because there were some cool patterns on some of the feathers, on some of the green feathers, and the rest of them. But this one, since I made the other one green, I'm gonna go with a different pattern. I'm going to use green and purple. Don't know why, but I feel like it, so I'm going to. I'll probably still catch plenty of bass. It's bright colors. Might work even better. Don't know. Just kind of what they're in the mood for, I guess. And this is where you get your wire. Oh crap, I made a knot in it already. I just bought it today. Oh, there. Not a knot anymore. So you get some of your wire, about that much. About 3 to 5 inches of wire. And then you grab, this is just how I do it. You can do it any other way. But this is a very easy, very fast way of getting your feathers together. You just hold them like that. You grab your wire, and then you just start, and then you just really tightly wrap your wire around both of them. And you do it all around the top. Don't go all the way down the feather, because you're gonna see why in a minute. But you just wrap that whole 3 to 5 inch piece of wire around your feathers, and when you're done, should look like this, just 2 of the feathers, and then it would just kind of like do that in the water a little bit, just kind of like that. And now, crap. No, I'm doing it right, yeah. Now, you grab your pliers again. You get another 3 to 5 inch piece of wire. You place the wire. Oh, crap. So you get half the wire, put it on each side. So like that. So the wire's on each side. And then you come back to this part. Place the feathers as close to the bead as you possibly can. and then shove the end of the feathers in the bead, and then you grab 1/2 of the wire that you just cut, and then you just keep wrapping it around and around and around and around and around until it's done, and then you grab the other one and wrap it the opposite direction all the way until it's all gone, just like he did last time. And then it looks kind of like this. So it's looking good, but need a hook. Since I'm making this smaller and I used up all my smaller treble hooks, I'm going to use a single hook. So I've seen people do that, and when you use a single hook, it's actually better sometimes. See? Because when you use the single hook, you can put on, what is it, like trailers and stuff. Never mind, I'm going to use another treble because for the sake of the video, I don't want to go leave, and I don't want to go leave to get other supplies, and I think this will look just fine. Okay, so this is probably the trickiest part, because just the way you gotta tie it. So you put that on, you put the hook on like that, and then you gotta get it as close to the feathers as you can, but make sure you're able to do one overhand knot. And then once you do that overhand knot, let me do that real quick. It's hard to do since there's all the feathers, and look, that's right at the end of them. And then you just, okay, and make sure that it's a kind of loose one so the hook can move around. Okay, and then you get the tag end and you do not cut it off. You just do more wrapping. There's a lot of like wrapping involved with this lure, but it's a very cheap lure and they work. So yeah. And if you guys want to know where I saw this do-it-yourself lure on, I saw it on Field and Stream's Facebook page that someone sent it to me. So yeah, it's a pretty interesting video. They used just plain yellow mouth with googly eyes. I did not really like that, so I went with my own style, and I think it looks better this way. And they used a plastic skirt on theirs. I do like the feathers better, but it's all preference. It's all preference. What you think works better, what you think doesn't work better. So yeah. And then this video is already at 13 minutes. So I'm not going to paint it, but the cork, all you do is you get this, grab your nail polish, and then paint it any colors you want to. So honestly, for this type of thing, like it's a top water, I'd go with this. It's already dry, and nail polish dries pretty quick. I'd go for this kind of color scheme. I got silver eyes, I got the red mouth, I got the light green and dark green on it, and then I put a clear coat on it, but I left the back open because didn't really care. And yeah, so that's basically the lure. And now I got two of them, a smaller one and a bigger one, and now I have a video showing you guys how to do it. So I want you guys just have fun, keep on fishing, and yes, my hair's pink. See you guys later.